cleaner that HSN has ever had. This is the one not only that has heat wave technology, but this is the one with not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6, but 12 rows of rotating dual lifter power brushes. And by the way, your carpets can be dry in as little as 30 minutes. I have teal available and silver available. We're going to include all the things that you're going to see used throughout this presentation. Jenny, you gotta have a carpet cleaner.
You have to have a carpet cleaner. So this is what I did before we moved, because this is deep cleaning your carpet. Right. So you don't have to rent a machine, hire some stranger that, say, in the middle of summer is like $200, $300, $400 a room, and we're giving you the tools. This is your ProHeat. So how it's gonna work, if you have always wondered about Bissell deep cleaning, this is the way to start. Now, this is one of our largest tank capacities. This is going to be empty when you get it home. You're going to fill it with regular hot tap water, and you're going to add just 2 ounces of our patented Bissell formula. It is going to take out the worst of the worst stains. I want you to try it. You are going to love it. It's addictive. As soon as I put it in right here, that is heat wave technology. Right. So Bissell allows you to maintain the heat while you clean. That's going to be the dirty tank. It doesn't matter. Everything goes right in here. And then underneath this, why do we call it the ProHeat?
Can you
You're
see
going to get
this?
those 2 rows. Let's see if I can do it right here.
This is madness.
2 rows. Oh, that's great. Look at this. Thousands of rotations per minute, scrubbing, and wait till I show you the rental machine. Now, this has, I'm going to go ahead and just get started because I want you to watch, okay? There's 3 modes. You're going to be able to do your max clean, deep clean, and then here we go for summertime. There's express clean, so you can have your carpet dry, not even an hour, not 2 hours. How about 30 minutes? And you're seeing a deep cleaner going underneath furniture. It's lightweight, it's portable, it actually has 50% less sound than any of the other Revolutions. And it has these amazing wheels that allows me to maneuver it just like a vacuum, okay? Now, we're gonna show this little mess right here, and if you have a bad stain, oh, that's so great. This is called Clean Shot. I'm gonna push this button right here, and look what we can do, Adam. I'm gonna tackle some of these stains. This is your Pro pre-treater, okay?
It's like a laser.
Exactly. Now watch that. I mean, the machine will get it out without it for this, because we're gonna tackle some urine and pet messes. But what's great about it, well, first of all, you see the colors as you go over, but you are gonna get that Pro pre-treat, because when you're going down to the pad of the carpet, that is what Pro cleaning is. Is that not amazing? That's the real color of the carpet, everybody. I mean, if you want something satisfying, just go ahead and deep clean those carpets, okay? Now that dirty tank is enormous, all right? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make sure, because this could be urine, this could be a kid spill. To get Clean Shot, guys, I know you know that the rental machine, there's no Clean Shot there.
There's no Clean Shot on that.
And if you've got pets, like again, my little dog, little Ziggy, she just pees everywhere right now. She's only 4 months old. Oh. I have been in love with my ProHeat, okay? It's so lightweight, it's fast, and you're gonna tackle those stains. And right now, a lot of the odors in your home, they are coming from your carpet.
They're living in the carpet fibers.
Exactly. Now, we're gonna turn this off here. This is the most satisfying part of deep cleaning. It's seeing your mess. And I want you to know, and I've said this all the time, you will never be able to have me make a mess here that'll be as dark as the first time you use it. If you can't remember the last time you deep cleaned your carpet, it's easy, okay? This is one of these things that you want to have in your garage, you want to have it in your closet, because that 2-tank system, you're never touching the mess, okay? It's, if you can't remember the last time you deep cleaned your carpet, Bissell did a survey, or they did research, and if it's 1 or 2 people, you should be deep cleaning your carpet once or twice a year. Right. If there's kids, if there's pets, add on there, because especially now, all of our shoes, everything that we're bringing in, there are germs on our carpets. There are germs on our upholstery. This is the heat wave that's going to tackle it.
You're outside on a daily basis and you walk in, everywhere. You might be going into the bathroom. You're walking into the house. Yeah. It's all the germs are spreading everywhere. The foot traffic, and it might be wintertime, it might be springtime, but all year long, those carpets, rugs, and runners, they take a beating. There's no doubt, and they are full of germs. You've got to clean the carpet. This allows us to do it when we want to do it.
When we want to do it, and we're giving you all the tools, okay? I want you to jump on board with us today. This is an amazing hour. We're giving you the tools today. It's almost a 9-foot hose.
Yep.
So again, there's nothing clunky about this. There's no weird bags. There's nothing like that. I'm going to open up this little flap right here.
Okay.
That's all I have to do. We're giving you the bag, so I'm never lost with tools. We've included the luxury tool. I'm going to show you in a second, but you just add your tool right here.
Yep.
And you don't have to think about anything. So we're going to tackle what I kind of be like the stinky little mess here.
Sure.
This is your tough stain tool. I want you to watch. We're going to do the floors. You're going to take this to the car. Imagine detailing the car every time you're getting back from a road trip this summer. Guys, look at the gunk coming out of that. This is what's inside. I have to tell you, I love to deep clean because I love to see the mess, but I love to see the clean. Look at this right here. Now watch what I can do. Because of the tools and the, oh my goodness. Guys, it smells so great right here. I'm getting the dander, I'm getting the smells. Now my house doesn't smell like cat. Look at the difference right here. But now you haven't invested hundreds and hundreds of dollars, because I know, and especially in different parts of the country right now, if you were to call to get a service to come out, again, they're not coming out when the spill happens, okay? They're gonna come out and they're gonna do one floor. It's just like painting your house. As soon as you deep clean one thing, you have to do the whole thing, because you're like, just one carpet, then you're like, oh, that's disgusting.
That's gonna turn into a multi-$100 experience. Guys, here's the value that we have. We're at $189.99. If purchased separately with all the wonderful bonuses that we're including, you're at nearly $345. So from $345 to $189.99. Here's the thing to remember. Jenny has heard this and I've heard this. A lot of you guys have said, I'd rather spend an extra few dollars and get a best-in-class product that I know can tackle the hardest of messes, that I know can get that carpet clean. And that's what this is. You know, we have great entry-level models, mid-level. This is the creme de la creme. It is our premium Bissell.
Oh, yeah.
It's the one with every possible upgrade that it has. So if you're ever just going to say, well, I want to buy one and be done, this is what you're going to have in your home for a long time.
And this one out cleans the leading rental unit. And I know that you have seen even Bissells probably at your pet store that you could rent.
Sure.
They don't have the tools, everything's extra. And if you wanted to buy those, are like $500.
Yeah.
This is actually one of these rentals. It's not the Bissell, it's so clunky. It's like 45 pounds. And I just love to show this underneath here. Look at this little flap, okay? This is not going to clean. Bissell says, we're going to give you the best. We're going to give you that right there. Like that is the power that you want with the Bissell. But here is our favorite part. We're about to have a good time for the next 5 minutes, okay? We are going to customize your clean. So right here, you're going to get 3 different modes. And remember, this has heat wave technology. So whatever mode that we're doing, whatever tool we're doing, we're going to have heat wave technology. And I'm going to show you how that works with this in a second. Because here we've got max clean, there's deep clean, and now we're going to be doing express clean. But remember, there's heat wave technology with all of those modes. Bissell is the only one that has that patented heat wave technology. Those rentals don't. As soon as you turn it on, that heat wave is going to maintain the heat, and that's going to scrub and wash every one of those carpet fibers, no matter where they are, or your car, or your chairs, or your pillows. It's great on the holiday pillows, especially outside with this like mold and mildew with the rain. Now, that has heat wave technology, but remember, we're going to be in express cleaning right here. This is why you want it, okay? Now I want you to look, okay? I like to do before and afters. Watch what we're going to do right here, okay? Is that dirty? Guys, look closely at the dirt and the grime coming out. Now, express cleaning, I'm not going to a dry cleaner. I don't have to rent a machine. Your carpet will be dry in 30 minutes. That's 30, not 300, not even 60. And look at the difference, everybody. And I'm telling you right now, this smells amazing. We have not aired this machine in so long. This is our 2025 revolution. And I'm telling you, when you get this home, you're investing in something that you're going to have forever. But for the first time, we don't have that big investment price, which I can't even believe. But look here. This over time is what we think is the color of our carpet. You've pulled out the dirt, you've pulled out the grime, and you've pulled out the moisture. And this carpet will be dry in 30 minutes. Now,
it's not saturating like the old models. Do you remember?
And I just want you to look at it too. There's nothing that makes me happier because over time, I am just like you. I think that my carpet is probably brown.
No,
it's really that color. I mean, we do. Of course, at my house, there's always like dark black sticky pieces in the corners. We tackle those with this,
yes.
okay? So I sometimes get some little pointers. Now, I love showing this, and I want to show you as well. This is how you move to the next area. The big wheels. This is lightweight and simple. This is not a difficult machine. This is our kids' carpet. Think of the high traffic areas, and I made sure that we had this carpet for this show because the kids are home for summer.
Yep.
The playroom, the shoes, I mean, if you're doing tournaments, the backpacks, the snacks. One thing that people love about this, again, it's that 2-tank system, but guys, just look at the dirt as we go forward, okay? I love to see our mess, and that's it, you guys. That is heat wave technology. That's the real color of the rug. I'm not waiting for some stranger to come to my house. It's going to take, 3 or 4 weeks to get here. And again, I was calling around in Florida. I didn't even call here in Pennsylvania. There's been a lot of rain. If you want to call and get some stranger to come to your house, it is hundreds of dollars. You do this on your own. The only issue when you get this home, every one of your friends and family is going to want to borrow it. That is the only problem
It's true.
with it.
Don't let them.
Can I just borrow your deep
No,
cleaner?
you'll never get it back.
That's a very personal question.
The thing as well that you got to remember, and I've learned this over the years with Jenny. Jenny said heat wave technology. Most of them don't have that. So you'll put water in and quickly it goes flat cold. This maintains the heat, and if that water is warm, it's going to more effectively clean those carpets, rugs, and runners. Our carpets are filthy. Yeah. Not only visibly dirty, but they are filthy with germs and bacteria. You have to wash them. Look, you might not do it every week. Maybe it's once a month, but I'll tell you, once a month, Jenny, is better than no times.
Oh, yeah, and it's so simple, okay? And to get these results, and I post about this all the time, and people don't believe me. I want you to look at that color right there. Do you see that color? It's going to be 3 times darker. I mean, I'm telling you, it is just black and it's dirty. It looks like you have new carpets, and I always mention my mom. Whenever I deep clean, because I actually have one of these kind of rugs in my living room.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, you bought a new rug. No, I didn't, Mom. That's me cleaning it. I guess it was absolutely filthy. Just look at that dirt. You are going to love it, and there's nothing like this. And you don't get to see this a lot, okay, because it's so amazing to see these results. Anybody can do this. It's easy to go upstairs and downstairs. But this is the truth, okay? If you want to save your carpet or a pillow or, if you have a spill in the car, we're doing road trips galore right now. This is your Pro car detailer.
Oh, boy.
If you get this home right now, it's almost one detail just for that price.
How
and that's
true
just
is
to
that?
do your car.
Yep.
We are plowing. This is energy drinks. It could be milk. It could be urine. And now we're just going to add our red wine. Guys, this is an enormous mess of spills going deep into the carpet. By the time you rent a machine, and who used it before you?
Yeah,
because they didn't rinse them out. Or you get someone to come to your house. Imagine doing this. Are you ready? Look closely. Here we go. This brings, look at that dirt. And how about we just do that? Is it not so satisfying?
This is a live demonstration.
Oh,
You
it's
saw
so
all
satisfying,
the
and
liquid
it
that went
smells
down.
so good, everybody. You're gonna love it. If you have not deep cleaned your carpet, and we're gonna go do some tools in a minute, like to see the mess that comes out of my chairs and my pillows. And right now, everybody, it is just July 3rd, okay? We are spending a lot of times outside. How moldy and mildewy do our pillows get outside? Imagine if you could trap all of that mold and mildew in the 2-tank system. There's no mess here. I'm not sweating. It's not heavy. You are going to move this around like a vacuum. And it really is something where you're probably like, I don't know if I need a deep cleaner. As soon as you do it one time and just try it out, it makes your house look completely different.
And just so you know, that demonstration is not typically done with any of these deep carpet cleaners because others would not be able to cope with what Jenny just did.
We go big because this is the one that does it.
We go big because we can. It is our most advanced. You talk about premium grade. That's what this is.
Yep.
Bissell have taken their Pro technology and put it into this machine, and the result is a powerhouse. If you're in rented accommodation, if you're in an apartment and you want to get that deposit back, you want to get your money back, make sure those carpets are as good as when you first moved in. If you have pets at home, you know you need this. If there's pet accidents or maybe somebody got sick, you know you need this. There's always spills and stains. That's when you desperately need this. But just for regular maintenance as well, I love carpet. It's cozy and soft. but it is a harbinger for a lot of bad stuff. If you have a Bissell ProClean, you feel better about it.
And I just want to say too, there are two colors. So I've been using the teal, and I heard the silver so sad back here.
Poor silver.
Poor
silver. It's silver and purple, really.
Yes, there's a purple accent to it. That's kind of like Bissell's signature for their Revolution line. Again, this is more power. It out-cleans a leading rental unit. They're so lightweight. I mean, this is the next generation of deep cleaning. It's so simple. And I'm just going to back this one up right here, and I'll just show you how easy, because I want to show you tools, okay? Can I show you this?
Please.
So we're going to come over right here.
Okay.
Look how I just wheel it, okay? Now, this is great if you've got a basement, if you've got upstairs or downstairs, because look at the hose that you're getting, and we are attaching the 3-in-1 Stair Tool for this, okay? And it just clicks on right here. You hear that click?
Yeah.
This rotates. You're going to get 3 different levels of, you know, your deep cleaning right here. So let's go ahead and tackle the messes. Now remember, all I have to do here, I'm cleaning. Now here we go. I'm actually going to come to the camera.
Okay.
You would never be able to do this with other deep cleaners, ever, okay? So we're just going to clean right here. Now there's a trigger, so I'm going to do my formula. It's coming out right there so you can see it.
Yep.
Now this formula, it starts to break down as soon as it hits a stain or a spill or a smell, okay? So now we're getting that stair. Look at that formula, okay? Now watch what we're going to do. We turn it around, and now that's my triple level cleaning right here, okay? So now I can move forward. Oh, it's so nice.
The corners, the edges.
You get this is a Pro cleaner. Now look, now do you see this little triangle? We're going to put our formula right there. Hi, I just did the stairs. Now look, when someone comes to do your stairs, they're going to get you. Guys, look at the difference right here. Now what if, ready, here we go. I'm going to do it up here actually. Now, what if this happens, okay? A terrible spill.
Yep.
This is every hour of my life right now, okay? But I love her. Now watch here. Look at that suction. Again, we don't even have to change tools. Bissell really wants you to go ahead, love your tools, but you can use any tool, anywhere, anytime. So there we go. Now we tackled the stair. How about if we go ahead, ready? Is it dirty? Let's see. Here we go. The fact that we have the tools here.
Look at the filth.
At the grossness.
You're
going to love this. Look at that right there, okay?
Wow, Jenny.
Now, we're going to come down to the car because I really would like for you to get this home and just have it for the car, okay? I'm going to change my tool.
Okay.
So that's how you do it. It's so easy. It's one push of a button. There's no tools involved. Now, I'm going to show you the little secret button right here. You ready? Here we go. That is a road trip nightmare.
Yeah.
Let's apply the formula. Guys, it's almost calming to me.
Well, it's just easy to do it.
It's so easy, and you just see that mess come up. Now look what I'm going to do here to get it as a deep cleaner. But watch, I'm going to push this button back right here. This again, just like our today's special, it is that self-cleaning mode. So now I'm actually cleaning the inside of my machine, everybody. And we're cleaning the hose. So now it's never going to be stinky. And then you can turn it off. No other machines have this. I just cleaned the whole hose inside so nothing ever smells, because you're going to pick up some bad things, and this is so simple.
Guys, we're excited to have this tonight. It's a big opportunity. The regular retail is around $340, $350. We're at $189.99. We've got that free shipping and handling. We obviously have FlexPay like we always do on any major credit or debit card. This is every month maintenance. It's everyday issues and spills and stains and accidents. But it really works. You'll never need to borrow. You'll never need to rent. You'll never need to get a company in, which can be hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Jenny, it's a one-time purchase.
This is a one-time purchase, and you're literally getting the best that Bissell makes, and this is going to out-clean that leading rental unit. It's so smart, and you're going to love it. And this is just the test that you can do. When you see a carpet, let's see what's really happening on the inside, okay? So we can do an all over, and then watch as we go forward and see the difference, okay? When you have your Revolution, you're cleaning forwards and backwards. Those large wheels make it so easy. You're getting all the dirt and grime, and we're going down to the pad of the carpet. Guys, that is the real color of this carpet. It's green, it's gorgeous, that's why you bought it. If you do one carpet, and I can do this whole carpet in literally about 5 minutes, you can get the edges, I can get my stairs with the tools, I can go outside. and you're gonna see the real color of the carpet. I didn't spend hundreds of dollars to rent a machine. I didn't hire some stranger. I don't have to wear those booties for 2 or 3 days. And then right here, this is the difference. With Bissell, that's been around since 1876, almost 150 years next year, you pulled out the dirt, you pulled out the grime, and you pulled out the moisture. And what's great about this, you can do every single soft surface and car in your home and put it in that 30-minute express clean and have it dry in 30 minutes. But know that right here with the 2-tank system, everybody, this dirt and grime is no longer going to be left behind. It's the easiest machine in this whole studio. It absolutely smells amazing right now because you're pulling out what really is making those odors and smells in your home. If you have pets, it's going to pull out that dirt and dander. If you're like me, I just don't ever take my shoes off a lot or my flip-flops. This is an easy way to do that pro cleaning anytime you want to because now you finally have the